Bienvenue, ici War Survivor Chris Vegas qui s'adresse à tout le monde. C'est parti pour la suite de PGA Tour de K25 sur PS5. On continue le jeu, c'est parti.
.2K Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the exciting season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Nice to be with you again. All the hooting and hollering is done here at the WM Phoenix Open. It's time to find out who wins here at TPC Scottsdale. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. It's great to have you with us. Okay, Rich, our featured player has battled bravely out there and is leading this event as we begin the final round. But the Victor Hovland, not far behind, is he?
Just a monumental lead going in this final round. I mean, it's got to be debilitating to the other golfers around him. This player, he's so far past everybody right now. They've got to be scratching their heads going, how do we beat this guy?
Is that a rush of blood? And that'll ensure he remains in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Hole number 15 is a par 5.
This is such a narrow fairway. The left third of this fairway runs straight towards the water on the left-hand side. It's just no fun. You know that you have a sliver of landing area down the right-hand side to find it, so you can knock it on in two.
That's tidy. John, what's the line on this putt?
Not a fun putt to line up, going down the hill and moving to the left.
Just a short putt, closes the workout on that hole.
What a great feeling being that far ahead with just 4 to play.
Opting for the 9-iron. This would be a great up and down. On the green now, but a bit of work left to do here. Ooh. This one for bogey. And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament. Here we are at the 17th, a par 4.
If you're going to take out a driver, be mindful. The fairway does canter from right to left, so the golf ball could kick in that water hazard. Bailing out to the right, there's no shame in that. You always have an opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
Just missing the birdie there. That's a shame. Just a short putt remaining here. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. Oh, that is crushed. Second shot here at the 18th. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. Well done to this player who was able to tame TPC Scottsdale and walk away with the WM Open victory.
And an impressive victory it was there, Luke. In front of 125,000 fans on this Sunday. That was impressive.
Sometimes you've just got to stand and applaud. That was a performance for the ages.
Didn't break a sweat on the way to victory lane. I gotta say, I love it. It was so easy and smooth. It was a work of art.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the beautiful Pacific Palisades in California, it's the first round of the Genesis Invitational. Andrew Catalon here, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. We've got an amazing day of action on tap. We're going to bring it all to you right here on 2K Sports. Setting up here with a long putt. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
This one. This is testing. A big right to left slope.
Wow, putting for eagle and walk away with par.
Nice, solid opening hole right there.
Let's go out to the par 4 second. That's a good one to build momentum on. This from about 210 yards. And the mindset now is to get up and down from here. Those are the shots you practice over and over at the range. Here is some action from earlier today.
I gotta say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Let's take a moment to update everything on the course with a look at the leaderboard. Teeing off here on the 3rd. This one looking pretty good off the tee. Now let's check in with Lydia Ko from earlier.
Third shot now.
Rich, you look at Lydia Ko. If she's not a star already, she will be one day.
Well, she came on to the scene just in such a massive, dynamic way. Had a little low time in her career, but right now, back in the swing of things and looking sharp as ever.
So many wonderful holes at the George Thomas designed Riviera Country Club. This par 3 fourth has to be one of them.
This is a spectacular par 3. Ideally, players want to hit a tee shot that moves significantly from right to left and moving with the contour of the green. If they can do that, then they've got an opportunity to hit it really close. If they challenge the pin off the tee shot, well, it could come up short in that bunker, and that is a massive no-no.
Here's a look at the leaderboard at the end of round 1, and he finds himself in first place.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
That will do it for our broadcast day. For all of us at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalon. We'll see you next time. Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Who will stick around for the weekend? Our coverage of the Genesis Invitational continues as we get into our second round coverage. Hi everyone, I'm Andrew Catalon. Welcome back. Our featured player is currently 7 under par as things get going. 3 feet to the cup.
Little birdie looking here.
Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. That is a massive drive. All right, Henny, what does this look like?
We've got 210 yards.
This is a hybrid. Tremendous shot right there, and now a birdie opportunity on the second hole.
Time to check in with Max Homer. What's he got in store for us here?
Let's take a quick moment to look at the updated leaderboard. And with that, he moves to 9 under par. Setting up now on the tee of the par 4 third. Not a bad result right there. That's a really nice approach shot.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
He makes the putt and extends his lead.
Gotta love that start right there. Absolutely taking it to the field.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
That's disappointing to have to settle for the bogey there. And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. This now, his third shot. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Now 8 shots in front.
Now heading over to the par 4 fifth hole.
The fairway does run out about 310 yards off the tee, and players not necessarily going to hit driver here. They have to be mindful that the fairway pitches significantly from right to left on their tee shot. From there, they're hitting their second shots downhill again to a green that chases away from them front to back. Again, a simple looking second shot, but a difficult one to get close.
And that putt drops, and we move on to the next. Here's a look at the way things stand. He is ahead by 8. Halfway through, and they are in first place entering the weekend.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, that's it for today. On behalf of Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire crew here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long. We'll see you next time. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's moving day at Riviera, and our third-round coverage of the Genesis Invitational is set to begin. Welcome back. Andrew Catalan here. Pleased to have you back with us. And Rich, as we check the leaderboard at the start of this third round, our featured player is sitting on top.
Well, this is where everything starts to get a little bit real for these players now, isn't it? 36-hole lead. You're sitting on that lead with just 36 to go, and you're the hunted. This is going to be fun.
Oh, that birdie would have been a big boost to the card. No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. On the green, but a long way away. Pretty good from that distance, just a little meat left on the bone. Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out currently in first place. That's going to work nicely for him. Not a bad shot right there. Our truck is telling me we have to show you what happened earlier today at the 7th. All right, let's get back to the action. This will be a challenging putt from this distance.
And an outside chance here.
Tracking nicely. Finishing off that hole.
This hole is a par 3.
This is a spectacular par 3. Ideally, players want to hit a tee shot that moves significantly from right to left and moving with the contour of the green. If they can do that, then they've got an opportunity to hit it really close. If they challenge the pin off the tee shot, well, it could come up short in that bunker, and that is a massive no-no.
After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard. Here's a look at the leaderboard, and through 3 rounds, our featured player has a comfortable lead.
This player is not going to get caught. They have been playing so well all week long. I think the rest of the field is resigned to fighting for second place.
That will do it for us today. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. Have a great night. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're back at Riviera, where a champion will be crowned. It's the final round of the Genesis Invitational. Hi again, everyone. Andrew Catalan here. Pleased to have you with us today. We're anticipating another thrilling day of action. We're going to bring it all to you right here on 2K Sports. Wow, you gotta love that shot here at 15, and a birdie chance is on the way.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Here's the par 3 16th hole. Wow, our leader's got it going today. A birdie putt coming up. This could be a big one. Wow, you hit an approach shot like that and still come away with a par. That is a bummer.
That was wonderfully done. Standing over his second shot. Was on a good line. Sadly hasn't made a putt all day. Hopefully that can change here.
This is for birdie.
Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
That's a fantastic shot by our leader.
Man, people usually don't go that far on vacation. What a drive. Needs a little members bounce to the right.
It's all on the line right here. A putt to be the champion of the Genesis Invitational. Wow, that was a tough one to miss for par. There it is. Our featured player wins the Genesis Invitational.
And no better venue than Riviera Country Club to win.
And Rich, my dad would call that a rocking chair win. There was no doubt about it.
Your dad is a very smart man. That just sit in that chair and just let that chair do the work for you, baby. Love it.
It's been a great day. We thank you for joining us. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you soon.
Tu as des questions? N'hésite pas, reste passionné dans ce que tu fais. Fin de la vidéo.